We are back at it again, Joy Tribe. It's your girl, Joy Villa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are going to react to Top G. What color is your Bugatti? Yes, I'm going to do that every time I react to him. If you missed part one, I will link it up there somewhere in the description below. We are reacting to Andrew beep, getting censored, and he does an interview with Tucker Carlson. Lego.
And grow up truly happy. And what happens is when I say these things, they ignore 95% of what I say.
Hold on, let's go back.
Don't tolerate men who just smoke drugs and play video games.
Love
or
this.
Men who are disloyal or dishonest.
So he's talking about what he talks
don't
about.
Don't tolerate women or girlfriends who are disloyal or dishonest. And try and build and create a reality full of high quality people in which you can resist the programming that the Matrix tries to influence you with.
Boom.
And grow up truly happy. And what happens is when I say these things, they ignore 95% of what I say. They ignore me saying that you need to avoid low quality men. And they take the bit where I say avoid women who are dishonest. And then they put it on,
just make them a man hater,
a very short
or woman hater
clip. And then they say I'm a misogynistic person and I'm dangerous to women and I need to be banned. The problem is that the majority of young men in the world today are completely invisible. And social media has made them invisible. If you go into an Instagram feed, you have extremely beautiful women, which is fine. They're beautiful. They're allowed to take pictures. But the only men who have followers are men with massive social status, right?
Look at Tucker.
Men with Ferraris and money, or rappers, or people who have YouTube channels, interesting people. If you're a normal man with a normal job, you don't really exist in the online world. It's very difficult to get followers. Nobody replies to your DMs. You don't really.
And I tackle that in the last video. Make sure you watch that. We talk about that more in depth and what I feel about the normal man, the average man, and how little attention he actually gets, and how the average woman every day can be flooded with DM requests. Men be simping for women. I don't think simping is necessarily terrible. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Simping is terrible, but men appreciating women is not terrible. But the facts are, every woman knows, like, a simp is somebody who is not appreciating a woman, but is like over the top, worshiping a woman, putting her on a pedestal, and saying she's like this goddess and I love you. And he will DM and DM and DM and DM and comment and comment and comment. And the woman will never respond, or will be like, hey, I mean, I get guys like that in my DMs and I feel bad for these guys. I try to respond, but I don't want men to simple for me. Yes, I appreciate the attention for sure, being an artist, but I appreciate the attention from all angles. I'll be honest, male or female. I'm not out here doing booty shots just for the attention. You can check my Instagram to make sure. And some of these women are doing that, and they will cater to the men who are simping and collect attention, dollars. I mean, we know OnlyFans is all catered to this. We know Prawn, fill in the blanks what I'm talking about, is catering to this, and it's destroying men's mentality and their life. Men, stop doing it. Just stop giving stupid women your attention and see what she does, because men, you are the prize. Yes, women are the prize as well, but women have overinflated egos. Men are the prize. I tell women this all the time. If you got a good man who is loyal to you, who takes care of you, who loves you, you better give him the 3 things he needs. After this video, I'll tell you the 3 things every man needs. But let me listen to Top G for a little bit more. Let's watch.
Matter. You don't have access to the sexual marketplace. It's very difficult for you to even get any kind of recognition that you're even alive. And a lot of men feel lost and lonely because of that. And I was championing to a degree their issues by saying to them, look, that is unfair perhaps, but that's the way the game works. You need to become a man of importance. You need to become a man of influence, or you're going to suffer the pain of being invisible forever. Here is how you do it. I wasn't trying to change the rules of the game. I was just telling the men how to win, because I came from nothing and I'm completely and utterly self-made. And I think the reason why men are so depressed is because they feel invisible. They feel like the life is too hard. Women expect me to be strong and smart and funny and interesting with a nice apartment and a fast car and tall and well-connected and funny. And it's just too much for them to handle. And the social pressure on men is absolutely immense.
Let me just say, this is the perfect timing. he's speaking the truth here. Tate is dropping some facts here, okay? This man is there's a reason why he's the most censored man in the world. He speaks too much truth. I'm gonna tell you as a woman, I know this is true. Most men are ignored unless they have everything. And you talk to a woman, I know a girlfriend and she's one of my best friends, but we literally, I joke with her. I'll be like, listen, please give this guy a chance, right? And she's beautiful and she's successful. The more beautiful and successful a woman is, the more she is hypergamous. All women are hypergamous, which means they want someone better than them. But she will literally disavow a guy, not go on a date, because she will zoom in and say his calves are weak. I'm like, are you kidding me? Will you please give this guy a chance? His calves are weak. Sorry, I'm very loud. Okay. I'm black and Italian. So you know I was born to be loud and Argentinian. So ain't nobody going to be quiet up in this house or in this body. But I'm telling you, women will disqualify, disavow, and disconnect from a man in an instant if he's not funny, handsome, tall. And we're talking tall, not just taller than her. Because many women will say, I want a tall man. And I'm like, cool. Like you're 5'2". So you're looking at a man who's like 5'7", 5'8", because that's quite a big height difference. No. These biatches, and this gets on my nerves, okay? Joy Tribe, I want you to leave a comment below if you're one of these women. I don't judge you. I still love you. I still love you. Shh, I still love you. But these women are 5 foot nothing, and they want a 6'2", 3, 4, 5 man. 6'4", honey child, you're gonna look like a Chihuahua with a Great Dane. Things are not gonna fit. It's going to look weird. It's gonna be weird. Why would you want a man that tall when you are so tiny? You are 5 foot nothing, and you want this guy well over 6 feet. Well over 6 feet. It makes no sense for me. And it's getting worse and worse. Listen, I have dated all men, all sizes, men who are shorter than me, even. And I am 5'10", because I know the pickier I am, the less I will be able to get. It's just the facts, okay? Look at the sexual marketplace value of men is so high. The qualities that men have to reach are so high. You have stability, rich, like a 6 figures, car, job, house, and everyone thinks, oh, no, the men, and then they need to be over 6 feet tall. You can't find all of that in one package. And if you do, there are hundreds and hundreds of women right behind you, honey child, looking for the same man. So I am 5'10". A lot of people don't know that unless you meet me in person at my concerts and my shows and my speaking engagements. I've toured 38 countries. I've been throughout the world, as an artist, a singer, an influencer, a creator. I am 5'10". I'm very tall, 6'2" with my hair, I always say. So I like a man to be taller than me, or at least as tall as me. But I don't feel like I'm asking for too much because I'm also tall. I have, again, dated shorter men. I won't completely disqualify man if he's shorter than me. But women who are 5'2", I think you should be dating somebody 5'2" and above. I would date a man 5'10" and above. I've done it. I've dated 5'8". That's probably the shortest I've gone is 5'8". And I'm like, but it's okay because I know I'm tall. But do you see how it takes some realistic standards? Like modern women have zero accountability and realistic standards. It's crazy. But men want 3 things. I promised you after this, I would tell you the 3 things men want: sex, silence, and sandwiches. That's what men want. They are so easy, ladies, to satisfy. Give them peace. Give them submission. Let them be the leader. Let them feel like Superman. Let them feel like your superhero. That's the silence part. Shut up and don't constantly nag them. Just let them be men. That's silence, okay? Sex, self-explanatory, right? And sandwich. Make them some food. Make sure their belly's full, right? And Kevin Samuels used to say their belly's full, their balls are empty. I'm sorry I had to go there, but this is so easy. And women want a billion things. We are complicated, and I am complicated as well. I know I'm a woman. I speak for womankind. I speak for myself. Not all women are like crazy, but most modern women want unrealistic standards. Meanwhile, if a man says, oh, I don't want to date an obese woman, misogyny. I don't date fat chicks. Misogyny. Oh, wait, it's preference when you say he has to be 6'4" and making 6 figures a year. but it's misogyny when he says, please just take care of your body and don't be obese. Don't be fat. Really? Craziness, craziness. You see, these are the things that this gentleman has said. I don't even want to mention his name for fear of invoking the censorship gods. But literally, Andrew said the same damn thing and he got censored for it. Let's continue.
And I was championing their issues. And at the same time, all these social media platforms pretend to care. As soon as somebody they resonate with stands up and champions their issues, they mass blanket ban me, which shows they have absolutely no care for the young men of the world today. They think that by banning me, I'm just going to vanish and the young men are just going to go and start eating the gruel that they're fed on their YouTube feed. They don't want to read. They don't want to see transgender people wear makeup. They don't want to see that. They want to see a man who has a bunch of money and a nice life and some fast cars and is strong and is confident. They want an action hero. And that's something that large portions of the world still want to be. And YouTube and social media platforms obviously just don't like the idea of that. They want to get rid of me and try and replace me with something they see as far more malleable, trying to create people which are more malleable and more easy to program and more easy to control.
So news accounts in the United States say that the U.S. Embassy in Bucharest, Romania was tipped off to your misdeeds and...
Okay, so before they get into that, we might have to do a part 3, y'all. Do you guys want a part 3 to this? Please leave me a comment down below. Leave me some reactions to this reaction because I will react to this all day long. Y'all know I got a lot to say. If you love this type of content, Joy Tribe, please let me know. I want to create content on you, for you, on YouTube on a daily basis. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and the notification, and let me know who else I should react to, what I should react to. We're going to end the video here because I think this is a perfect place to stop. He dropped so many golden nuggets. This man does not deserve the ban. I don't think that he did anything wrong. What do you think, though? It's not just about me. This is a conversation. Joy Tribe, I love you. We'll be back at it again tomorrow with another video reacting to something else because there's a lot of nonsense out there and we got a lot of energy to react to. Joy Tribe, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.